Yeah, I did that already. This is part 3. Would you like to come to Argentina to give a show? We are many fans here and we want to live the beautiful experience of watching Epica. We were recently in Buenos Aires and we did a second show as well. Oh, my feet are freezing. Hello from Canada. If you weren't a singer, what kind of job would you like to do? I already answered that one. What is your favorite habit of the day? Breakfast, coffee, food, drink water. I wake up, I drink water, and then I make myself some breakfast. What is your beauty or other stuff must have when going on tour? I always have sleeping earplugs with me because the tour bus is very loud and it blocks out a lot of those noises. I'm very sensitive to noises, not necessarily light, but I also have like really amazing sleeping mask that I recently discovered. I tried a couple and this one is pretty awesome. I got it in 2 colors and I have it with me now, but I will make a blog post about it. What was the hardest Epica song to ever write? I think for me the Solace System was lyric-wise the most difficult one, or took the longest to make. Simone, where do you usually store the drawings they give you on tours? So I always put them in the back of my suitcase because it's flat there, and I have like a little file with me so I can keep them all together and keep them safe until I get back home, and I collect them all and have them in my bedroom. What do you do in a normal day, and do you have a ritual before starting a live show, or how do you prepare yourself for a live performance? For me, doing my makeup is kind of therapeutic before the show. I put in my in-ears, listen to some music, and yeah, that's basically what I do. And yeah, just block out any sounds from around myself, my noisy bandmates sometimes, and just listen to music. Sometimes I even listen to Epica songs just to refresh the lyrics, because I know when I start to think about the lyrics during the show, I'm gonna make mistakes. So it's always good to double check. Are you a morning person or a night owl? I'm a morning person. In the evening, I'm most productive there, in the beginning of the day. In the evening, I'm not worth much more than just lying on the couch, eating chips and watching Netflix, spending time with my husband. But I know that my husband could also work out in the evening, but I like to do everything in the morning. I like to get up, have breakfast, work out, shower, get ready, and get productive. I can't stop my day, can't stop my workflow to do a workout or do it in the evening when I have 0 energy. So, but on tour I am a night owl because I have a different routine or different schedule. Go to bed late, wake up late. But when I'm home, I wake up early and go to bed early. What do you like the most on tours? I like the live shows and the traveling, just get to see the world. Would you make videos on YouTube? I miss those tutorials. I don't think I'll be back on YouTube. I am an Instagram girl, so I will probably do more tutorials on Instagram. Why don't you use the new Instagram questions feature? Yeah, good question. That actually became available after I put the video online that I wanted to do the Instagram TV. So yeah, I can do that as well after I've done this, if there's still some questions you want to ask me. Will Epica come to Egypt or basically any Middle Eastern country at any point in the future? Even though metal is not as big in the Middle East, but still Epica has a lot of Middle Eastern fans. It would probably be extremely hard to arrange a tour, but it would be really awesome. I love Egypt, so I want to go there. If your mind was a physical space, what would it be? And a forest, a room, a city, or whatever. Add details. Ooh, that's kind of a nice question. Kudos to you. Oh, I guess a labyrinth. A labyrinth made out of trees. Yeah, or the Milky Way. What do you do to maintain your hair? I am really lazy when it comes to like protecting my hair. I blow dry it, I curl it, and I rarely use heat protectant. So I just cut it regularly. But yeah, maybe it's time for a change. Maybe give myself a haircut. How would that look like? I guess I will miss my long hair, but I've had my hair long for so long. Besides, it grows as fast as those Barbie dolls. When you twist the arm and the hair like comes out of the head. That's me. Excuse me. Who would you like to duet, collaborate with, and why? Ooh, so many great artists out there. And I've already collaborated with many amazing artists. So I always say Rammstein. That would be really cool if I could do that one more. I would like to know if you play any kind of video games. I do. With my son and my husband, we got a PlayStation and we play Rayman. And I think it's really beautifully done, like the graphics. I always say I'm a Mario Bros kind of girl. I like the old stuff. I like the music, I just like the graphics. I like games to look like games and not to be too realistic. But with Rayman, it's cute. The monsters are really funny and the music is amazing. So, Rayman. What's the funniest thing that ever happened to you on stage? Many things happen on stage, but don't always appear like to the audience. The last kind of silly situation was when we played in Mexico with Rammstein. So not this year, the festival Hell in Heaven, but last time we were there, or the time before last time. And we were playing on the same stage as Rammstein was playing. And they put this kind of rubber sheet on top of the roosters. They had fireworks, of course, so pyro and everything. And we were playing on the metal part of the rooster, but with this little rubber sheet on top of it. And my heels would constantly get stuck in there. So whenever I would go down to bang my head, my heels would pierce through the sheet. I don't know, I would almost fall backwards. So after a couple of times, I just got sick of it. Plus my dress was so tight. I love the look of it, but I just can't move. I can make like tiny little steps. So I took off my shoes. Yeah, and I performed on my stockings. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop this one. This was number 3, on to number 4.